Well, here we are getting started on part two of using your avatar and exploring Second Life. And what you'll see after you've downloaded the Second Life viewer is an icon where you see my mouse circling it on your desktop. You just double click to launch that viewer, and up will come a login screen. And what you need to do is load your avatar name. In my case, if you remember on part one, we said it was Getaway Dave, and your password. And right now, you don't have a destination to visit. So you just say, let's get started at my home, and you hit log in. Second Life will then begin loading the various components that it needs to do. And you just wait a minute or two, and you're in a training area that brings you through the space that shows you, something about moving your avatar and jumping around with the navigation commands. And as you can see, the arrow keys here are all set up for you to move back and forth. So you can spend some time here trying to learn the basics. Or what I would suggest is to just quit this viewer and go to the link that was sent to you when you joined the Cancer Survivor Club. So I'm just going to get out of this version, and I'm going to go into my browser. And if you double click on the link that was sent to you, you'll see a screen that on your web browser called secondlife.com. And the Cancer Survivor Club is in Tranquility Falls. And so you have an island here. I'll just minimize this so that you can see what's going on. That's the island. And if I just minimize the screen, you can see it's an island of hundreds. Second Life is just thousands and thousands of different islands, different real estate properties, different destinations for you to explore. And the one that you want to explore is the Cancer Survivor Clubhouse. So you say, visit this location. And you'll ask you which application we want to use the Second Life. And so it will bring up that Second Life application for you. And you'll see it says Tranquility Falls. So you log in. And here we are, arriving in the Cancer Survivor Clubhouse. The avatar is there. We seem to be in the middle of the forest. And underneath the avatar, you'll see that we've got a number of controls. And the one that controls moving our avatar around is this one called Walk, Run, and Fly. And so if I bring this closer so that you can see it, and I hit the right curved arrow, you can see that we're in the clubhouse grounds. The sun is just rising. Night has finished. There's the water. Let's walk down by the water. I can use the forward arrow. And there we are. Hit the other control. And you can see that we're on the grounds of the Cancer Survivor Clubhouse. The other control mechanism that you want to play with is the one called Camera Controls. And this window allows you to change the view that the avatar is looking at. So right now, if I click on this one icon to the left, you can see him in the rear view, the side view, or the front view. And that's a good one to begin with because you can see what your avatar looks like. And again, you'll be able to change this avatar. I mentioned that to you before. If you don't like in fact, I don't like this avatar's face. I think I'll change his beard later on, and I think I'll get rid of his shirt and tie, make it more casual. But he is a starting avatar, and we'll have a video in the future that'll show you how to change it. The avatar in the front view, by again moving the walk, run, and fly commands, allow me to press and move the avatar around, always looking at the front. And if I'm looking at the side, then you're looking through the side of the avatar of what he's seeing or she's seeing. And I like the rear view so that I can see where I'm at, where I'm going. And in this case, I do like the water, and I do like the sounds that are possible to hear of the water. And we'll just walk over to my little beach hut. Some of you have seen that I've created. You see, I've got a shadow. The sun is coming up behind me. In fact, if I turn right around, we can see the shadows as the sun comes up. They're deep. That's what I like, realism here on Second Life. And if I want to sit, and I think I'll just minimize this camera control, get it out of the way. And if I right-click on the boat, I'll see that there is a set of options, and I think I just want to hit sit here. And sitting there, whoops, I didn't click on it, sit here. There we go. And it turns everything right around, so I want to see how I'm sitting. And up on the top, you can see that I'm either can sit as a couple or a single. I think I'll sit as a single. And then do I want to be just chilling out here, or do I want to be laid back? Am I just, sitting up, maybe kickback position? You find a way that's comfortable with you. If I scroll down, I'm getting a bigger view. I'm in the suntan position. And each of these positions also have different movement of the hand. You can see the hands are moving as if we're looking for suntan. If I hit it tucked up, it changes the whole animation capability. And that's what you play with. You find a place to sit and practice moving around. When you're finished, you can close the window by just hitting the X button and stand, and then walk away from it, maybe further down the beach, turn around. Oh, I see some Adirondack chairs there. Can do the same thing. If I want to sit, I can simply, again, right-click till I find the Sit Here button, and then you'll see I'm sitting there. Same idea. I've got a choice of being a male or female. I will sit with my armchair position, and I could sit there and talk with someone. You see, I also have a ice cooler with some cold drinks in it. I can click on it and not sit there, but by touching it, there's one of the options. Touching it, I can grab a soda and drink with it for a while. But we won't do that. I just wanted to show you the basic movements of your avatar to stand and move to the right or left. And then the other one in the middle is to run. If I run forward, you can see we're moving quickly. And again, I can just move over to the side. As you get close to objects, what they call res. Here we have a campfire. And again, same thing, we could click on any one of the chairs and sit and enjoy chatting around the campfire. Or the other option is to fly. If I click on that, I'm actually in the air. I can, again, move around in the air. move up, see the property from a high elevation, see my neighbor's property, what they're building, or come down to the ground, stop flying, walk a little further, look around. You can hear the wind chime of, and see the deep shadow as the sun is rising. I'm curious, if we were flying and looking in that direction, how much of the sun would we see coming up? It's just up there. You can see we didn't watch it rise right to the top, but you can see the shadows that it's doing. So way down we go, crash into the ground, stand up. And don't worry about crashing in the ground, because you just stand up and walk or run and move into the different places that you want to explore. So it's nothing very complicated. It's just using this navigation command to move back and forth. And if you tell me you're coming to visit, then I'll be with you and we will teleport someplace. That's the nice thing. This is the jump off point. We've got the picnic table we can sit at, the rocking chairs here on the porch that we can sit in. We can go down to the beach, and then there are all those other islands that I showed you earlier that we can visit together and explore, sailing and horseback riding and tours of Europe and museums and all that good thing that we were talking about earlier. So this is a quick video. Just wanted to show you how easy it is to walk and run, and the camera controls to take the different views that you want and the different angles that you want to look at. Those two things you should be playing with. If you're here and the sounds are too annoying, if you look in the top right-hand corner of the screen, way at the top, you'll see that there is a sound control button. Just turn it on or off. We'll get into controlling all the different media on a future video. And certainly if you want to chat with someone, there is a conversation box, again, right beside the first one on this bottom area where you chat. You can see my name is Getaway Dave. My personal preferences are up on the top corner. And if I turn the preferences on, you can see that we want to adjust general commands. My name tags are off, so I'm going to turn my name tags on, and there you go. You can see that wherever I go, people will see I'm Getaway Dave, and but I can use those preferences that will be available in the top corner of the screen whenever I want to turn them on or off. And if I want to text chat with someone, this is the conversation box, and we'll do another video on how to do deep chats with people, or to do voice chats, because it doesn't have to be text chat, it can be a voice chat. So that's enough in this quick video. Gives you an idea of the basics. Minimize command moves things back and out of the way. It just puts them up in the top left-hand corner. But you can also access them anytime you want from the bottom of the screen. And when you're finished, you can just close everything out and leave. So thanks very much for spending some time with me. I hope this was a valuable quick lesson, how to get your avatar and how to move your avatar around. And there are, as I say, basic training orientation sites that you can visit. So there you go. Hope this was helpful, and come visit with me again real soon.